everybody doing tonight? Woo! So sex work is becoming more of a common thing. It's becoming more legitimate. I personally, I fully support that. I mean, some girls are out there selling their used panties, but I wouldn't buy them. But hold on, just give me a second here. Oh, that hit the spot. Oh. Hey, don't you judge me. These are, my doctor prescribed these. These are my medicinal panties, okay? They're my emotional support panties. I actually bought them at Walmart like a week ago. And of course, it was kind of embarrassing. I had to ask where they were. Couldn't find the fuckers. And I wish it would have made it even worse, actually. I wish it would have interrogated the lady like Batman. It's like, the panties! Where are they? Actually went to a strip club for the first time a couple of years ago. Blew $200, had a great fucking time. Highly recommend it. A few minutes after I entered the place, this girl came up to me and she was like, "Hey, do you want some titties in your face?" And I was like, "Yas!" I mean, what completely heterosexual man is going to say no to titties in his face?
I would.
Well, you are alone, my friends. Trust me. Nope. I've had my quota for titties in my face this year. I'd rather not. Or no. Actually, I had titties in my face before I got here, so I'm actually good. What if somehow it became illegal to have titties in your face? That'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it? It's treated like a dangerous drug or something. Cops would hold sting operations for this shit, and the moment that they see the guy put his head between the titties, they all just fucking rush in, Get down on the ground now! Please, no, please. Please, I have a family, please. My family, I don't know what I'll do. Well, you should have thought about that before you stuck your head between those titties, son. It's always the good ones. Just couldn't get away from those titties. I even splurged that night and got a longer, more sensual lap dance, you could, touch the girl and everything. And a couple minutes in, she actually started grinding on me, and actually jizzed my pants. I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit. Oh fuck, this is actually happening. No. So I spent the rest of the lap dance just wanting it to be over because it was just awkward at that point. She even grinded on me even more, and there was just nothing there just because I was fucking dumb. It's check please. But yeah, had a good time, $200. Highly recommend it. But I also have a very feminine voice. I always get mistaken for a woman on the phone. It's like, hello? This shit don't work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, ma'am. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Eventually, just because I'm like completely weird as fuck, I just embraced it and came to the conclusion that I could probably start my own phone sex line one day. Hello there. What makes you horny, Daddy? Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've never done this before. Don't worry, Daddy. I'm gonna take real good care of you. Sometimes I wonder what sucking your own dick is like. Like, I bet it feels more like sucking a dick than having your dick sucked, to be completely honest. I've actually searched it on Google, and guys, you've searched it too. Don't deny that shit. You can find these guys and fucking pull up in a white van, drag them in, and just interrogate them. Like, we have some questions for you. I don't know, the phrase suck a mean dick has always confused me. Like, it's like, girl walks by, like, oh, I bet she could suck a mean dick. Like, what happens after that? Like, do you pull your dick out and there's like Hitler on the head yelling in German, "How did these sprinkles get dick?" And then she's like, "Oh, I can handle that one." Alright guys, if you want to support me, please buy my OnlyFans. That's all I got for you tonight, thank you.
Alright. Yes, my Jordans are real. I made them myself. I appreciate you guys coming out today. We weren't really expecting a big crowd because there's like a Crazy Monkeys show tonight, so I appreciate you coming here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is me clapping for myself. So in spite of that, I'd like to do a little improv game just to kind of get my set going. I'm going to take a few suggestions. Somebody give me a time of day.
Noon.
Noon, okay, noon. We're going noon. Somebody give me a place in history.
Gynecologist's office, you have a UTI.
All right, not that kind of history, but all right. Middle Ages. Middle Ages. That's my place. Give me a person. Give me a person of interest.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. All right, Robin Williams, noon, and the Middle Ages. All right. All right, with those suggestions for you, I am going to create a brand new sentence in front of your eyes. Completely unrehearsed. This is unfolding right in front of your eyes, folks. I went to the store and I saw Robin Williams at noon, and he was reading a book about the Middle Ages. All right, let's give it up for me.
Woo!
Thank you. I actually auditioned for the Crazy Monkeys a few times, and I got rejected every time. But it wasn't really that I was so into improv, but they just looked like a fun group of guys that I just wanted to have friends, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So basically when they rejected me, they weren't really just rejecting me because of my bad improv, but they also just really didn't want to be my friend. Anyway, that's how I took it. So if you guys are going after this, give them my name. Tell them I miss them. Tell them about what I just did. Tell them my improv's good. I can do it. I haven't been to the dentist in 5 or 6 years. And I still have all of my baby teeth in my pocket. I remember it's been so long, I think my mom had to take me. So it was before her DUI. I remember I was thinking about the dentist because yesterday I thought I had a piece of food in my mouth. I was trying to get it with my tongue, and it was actually my wisdom tooth is poking through my gum now. And that made me think of last time I went to the dentist 5 or 6 years ago. And he said, hey, your wisdom teeth are coming in. You have to get rid of these as soon as possible. And I forgot for 5 or 6 years. I didn't trust my dentist though. He had bad breath. He was telling me, he was like, hey, you need to get these wisdom teeth taken out. I was like, yeah, you need to stop drinking coffee so late in the day. I don't really understand what the big deal is, having wisdom teeth. I think having extra teeth in your mouth is cool. I can chew more than you. I can chew bigger and better. I got molars with attitude. Only I can say that. Don't remember the rest of my dentist bit. Fucking wisdom teeth don't do shit. If you can see my mouth, you know I don't have a lot to lose. My teeth are fucked up. They say that your wisdom teeth can push your other teeth into other areas. I said that weird. Yeah, they say your wisdom teeth, when they grow, they can push your other teeth. Yeah, I need that. They can only do benefits in my mouth. I said that weird too. I went to the bar for the first time last night. Not the bar, a bar. I went to a bar last night for the first time. It's fucking annoying as hell. You wait outside, you go inside, they give you the drinks menu. The drinks menu don't say shit. They say the name of the drink. That's it. They don't tell you what it is. I don't know what a Matt Damon shot is. What is that? I hate they don't tell you anything. They literally don't tell you anything. I ordered a Superman shot because I know who Superman was. And I know he wouldn't lead me astray. Pissed me off. Because I walk in, he asks for ID. I'm like, all right, here's my legal ID the government gave me, telling me that I'm me. He says, all right, I need a second form of identification. Like, hey, who the fuck are you? Are you 17th century French philosopher Descartes? I got a second form of identification for you. I think, therefore I am. It's like, all right, get in here. You got it. Trying to think if I have any more shit about the dentist. One time I spit at the dentist. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm literally fucking teething right now. Sorry if I'm so cranky. I lied. These Jordans are fake. Alright, thank you guys so much. What the fuck is up?
I almost sucked on the mic just now.
Nice.
But not like a dick, though. I almost just sucked on the mic like a titty. Because for a second there, I confused the mic for a pair of titties. But in my few months' experience of doing stand-up comedy, and my 2-year experience of sucking titties, I recognized that this wasn't a titty after all. So, I don't understand how in 26 years of experience of being a police officer, you could confuse a taser for a gun. Now obviously, a gun isn't the same thing as a pair of titties, but you get my point. excuses are getting lame. And, yeah, get creative at least, you know? Racism isn't going anywhere, and neither are mass shootings. I called it a few weeks ago. I said that shooters were not finished, they're just in the off season. I said that they were putting up shots and getting in practice, and now we're all waiting to see who's going to win the school shooting championship next year. I called it, and now shooters are back. How quickly people forget. But I understand, because it's hard to care nowadays. There's so much bullshit going on, you know? Like, especially all the shit they shove in our face. We went from Kobe to George Floyd to Trump in like a year. And now I don't know where the fuck we are. We're wondering about the color of Prince Harry and Meghan's fucking baby, you know? I don't know. Yeah, and I'm aware that this is more of a monologue and not like a set. And it's intentional, trust me. This is the only way I know how to get shit off my chest. So, you know. But, you know, one thing I can't stand is when motherfuckers say shit like, if George Floyd was here, he wouldn't want you all burning the city down and rioting. I had a motherfucker ask me, they say, if that were you that died, would you want people burning down the city and inciting violence? Motherfucker, yes. I would. Tear this bitch down. Like not the small businesses and the black-owned businesses and shit like that. Y'all niggas was tripping with that. But like the Sam's Club that charged me $12 for a dozen eggs. I want y'all to air that motherfucker out. Like seriously. Like I'd be pissed if I was in heaven and I look down and I see my niggas didn't tear up the city. You know what I mean? Like if I'm looking down from heaven and I see my nigga Rashad and he was just sitting there smoking weed and like pouring out liquor in remembrance of me, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Ain't you the same nigga that robbed a family at gunpoint a few years ago for some bread 11s? And you can't drive a car through a Walmart for me? And I'm tired of politicians too, you know. These niggas are all the same. They say all the same bullshit and they don't do shit. Like, but I especially hate when people say, oh, you said you would have voted for Obama, but you only say that because Obama's black and you're black. I hate when people say that. Because it's true. I would have voted for him because he's black. I don't care what he did. I would have voted for him for a second time. He could have bombed the fucking Pope twice. And I still would have voted for him. That's all I got today. Thank you. I go ahead and come back.
Alright, how we doing? Woo! So, I had a thought the other day that I'm graduating soon, about a month or so. It kind of makes me, in some sense, old. So I was thinking, you know, if I go out somewhere and I'm trying to meet new people, I need a way to introduce myself, a pickup line, if you will, that makes sure that I'm not too old for the other person, you know? So I came up with something that I actually thought was pretty good. You walk up, introduce yourself, and say, hey, where were you on 9/11? And if they answer, well, I wasn't born yet, then they're too young for me. You know, I don't want to be the next Matt Gates. You know, but the way these conversations usually go is, it goes to, hey, what are you studying? What's your major? And it feels like these days, everything is just some crazy bullshit I've never heard of. Just makes me feel even more old, you know? It's like, I'm studying neo-gender dance therapy. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, I was at Brothers yesterday with Charlie and company, and yeah, they have the list of different shots they have, and most of them have, even though they don't give you the ingredients, most of them you can tell what it is by the name. It's some flavor of some kind of candy, except for the Matt Damon. And that was about the only time in my life I've ever wondered, what does Matt Damon taste like? So of course I asked the waitress, hey, do you know what Matt Damon tastes like? And she said, well, yeah, he actually does not taste that good. Wait, he? She didn't find it as funny as I did. I have a friend, well, he's more of an acquaintance really, somebody I know. He's best described as casually racist. I mean, not mildly racist, he's casually racist. It's more of a hobby to be specific. No, I promise he's a very good guy. He spends his weekends volunteering at the local orphanage. It's just, when he's there, he goes out of his way to give less food to the little black children. I mean, he's the kind of person when you say, hey, I think we should stop Asian hate, he says, well, hold on, let's make a pros and cons list. So, I mean, as bad as this guy sounds, he's really chill. He likes hanging out with the bros and smoking a joint occasionally. It's just in his words, whenever he gets high, he's more stoned than a lesbian Muslim. A lesbian. Yeah. I'm doing that one. I should do it my brothers. How else can I ruin this? I think gender reveal parties are an absolute sham. They're just the wildest shit ever. Like, let's celebrate bringing new life into the world by dropping multicolored smoke over everybody. It's like, we're gonna go all out and make sure everybody knows what gender our kid is by burning down the entire state of California. Like, imagine being that kid who the party was for. It's like, you're not really responsible, but your parents are still gonna probably pin this on you. It's your fault the entire West Coast got burned down, okay? You need to know that. There was one that happened recently where someone hired a plane to fly around and do some fancy tricks, and the plane crashed and it killed 2 people. So it's like, if you really need to sacrifice 2 people to bring forth your crotch demons, just use the parents in that instance. Get rid of those 2 dumbasses. It makes everybody's life better. All right, that's all I got for you. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy. When I was younger, I just did that. I just did a roll. I said, yeah, there you go. And so you just ate shit. You just ate shit doing that. And I said, if you think that's eating shit, you don't know what shit is. Okay? I got back on my feet. Did you? Well, anyways, it's something I've been hearing a lot, and it says people trust the science. I trust the science. Yeah, okay. Well, if the science asked you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? Would you go and do that if a scientist told you? Yeah, I don't think you would. So maybe do a little bit of your own science next time. Next time someone tells you trust the science. Alright, I'll just get down to brass tacks. I'll just get to where I'm going. The rest of this set is for men only. Yeah. Yeah. Men only. It's like golf. Gentlemen only, ladies forbidden. You're a woman, cover your ears. This is not for you. Alright. Well, let's hear it. Men, have you ever itched your balls and had someone accuse you of jerking off? Yeah, that guy has. Well, guess what? That's not what that is. I was not jerking off. My balls were itchy. And I had to itch it. Same way I'd itch an elbow. So there you go. I'm glad that's settled. Alright, on to the next thing. Fellas, have you ever had a girl come up to you, or a woman, and claim to be your girlfriend when you've never met this person? That's a little awkward. What would you do? I just ignored that person. Not worth my time. Go find my doppelganger. That must be who you're looking for, because that's not me. And no, I'm not giving you any money. Okay, guys, listen, we gotta talk about this. Have you ever heard someone go into express detail about his or her fecal matter and this person's competitive fecal mattering? Because if you haven't, you probably weren't here on March 4th. I'll tell you, that was not funny. I don't know what she was thinking when she did that whole set. I was like, man, talk about something else. Talk about urine, maybe that'll be change of pace. Okay, guys. Okay, this might ruffle some feathers. But we really gotta talk about strip clubs. Because people have talked about it for 2 nights in a row now. And it sounds like there's some conflicting opinions. Because the guy who was here last time said he had a bad experience. But the guy this time said he had a good experience. But the thing is, the same thing happened. What's going on here? It was the same story. Except the guy who liked it paid more. I remember I was on a field trip to Germany back in high school, and I was with my supposed friends. Supposedly they were my friends, because we were off on an adventure together. But we walked past a strip club, and one of them said, "All right, Randall, if you're an alpha male, you will go inside that strip club." No, I don't think I will. Alpha males don't go to strip clubs. They just don't. They got a hoe on speed dial. And they get that for free. That's the key. They don't there's no finagling. There's no booze. They get that for free. For free. All right. This might hit close to home. What did you pay for a strip? You could put that money down in something a little more relevant, like pomegranate juice. You ever consider buying pomegranate juice? I hear it's rich in minerals. Okay, so this might hit a little close to home. But you ever had 12 shoeboxes full of weed? You ever had that happen? Boy, that must be something. Putting down all that money on something that isn't pomegranate juice. Okay, bye guys.